Happy Wednesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with six work from home job leads at these companies. They will train you and you can make up to 2,720 per week. Also in this video, I am giving you some jobs that doesn't require no interview, no resume, as well as if you need help with getting a free laptop or low cost laptop, or maybe you need help with utility bills or need free training, we're going to go over that. As well as I tell you to stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume template. I'm going to walk you step by step on how to do that, and also walk you through step by step of how to find the keywords in the job description and to help you pass the applicant tracking system. So there is so much that I want to give you. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the opportunity. Okay. Like in all my videos, I say that I get excited when I share my screen because there is room at the table for everyone to partake, for those who want to partake. So we're going to dive right into the first job. These companies, they will train you. It is with the company Perfect Serve. They're seeking billing associates to work remotely. Now, they do not list a salary, so I take it for myself to research when I'm uncertain, and I came up with $22.71 an hour for this position. When we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to do billing for multiple people and various types of customers. You're going to set up new customers' accounts. You're going to utilize tools such as Desk to respond to accounting, billing, and finance requests, as well as you're going to research customers' inquiries, issues credit based on their guidelines on as they needed basis, follow up on ad hoc projects such as updating accounts with your email address, phone numbers, and address, and etc. They're looking for someone that is tech savvy, Microsoft Excel skills. Remember, go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free and have at least 3 years of billing, bookkeeping, or related experience with accounting or finance or related degree. And then if this is something that you want to do, they want you to be able to work Mondays through Friday. Make sure that you go ahead and scroll down like I'm doing and complete your application. This is job number one. Job number two is with the company Minute. They're seeking seasonal print quality specialists to work from home. Now, when I scroll down, they do have state high restriction listed. You have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply for the job. This is a remote seasonal role starting in early October all the way up to December 2024. When we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid for this particular job here. We're going to scroll all the way down and see. The salary is $20 an hour. Again, know your worth. Be able to negotiate your salary at all times necessary. People do it every single day, and you can do the same thing. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to research and thorough document replacement order root causes. You're going to proofread and edit designs files to fulfill customer orders in service of both productive and quality expectation. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to collaborate with other teams to ensure that they have delivered outstanding service. And what they want you to bring to the table is excellent written and verbal communication skills, the ability to think critical in order to solve problems, G Suite experience, the ability to work effectively in team-oriented environment, be flexible and open to new challenges. If this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today for this particular job. All you need to do is, hit this button right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number two. Now, job number three is with Perfect Serve. It is the same company as what we were talking about earlier, but it's a different job title. They're seeking accounts payable clerk to work from home. Now, they do not have the salary. I take it upon myself to research, and I came up with $51,241 per year. That is around $24 an hour. When we dive in on a little bit, what you're going to be doing is you're going to control expense by receiving, processing, verifying, reconcile invoice. You're going to reconcile process work by verifying entries and comparing system reports to balance. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to assist in the annual audit, other ad hoc projects as needed. The qualification is a bachelor's degree in accounting required. They want you to have knowledge of Microsoft Office with emphasis on Excel, knowledge of basic accounting principle, and then strong analytical abilities. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then scroll down like I'm doing and complete your application. This is opportunity number three. Okay. Now we're down to no interviews, no resume, no experience type of jobs. Is with gig Walk, okay? For those who don't know what Gig Walk is, it is a task completion app that connects you with paying gigs in your area or online. Companies can use Gig Walk to outsource quick and easy to do tasks to people like you. In return, you get paid for every task you complete. And how much you can make, any of these gigs are anywhere between $3 to $100. And just imagine if you do four that pays $100, that's $400 that you can make in one day. Okay. So when we dive in, all you need to do is download the app. And that's basically what you do. Register for your Gig Walk account. Register your Gig Walk account is easy as answering a few basic questions and providing an email address. You're going to link your you're going to link your PayPal account to get paid. All payments are made through PayPal. Add your PayPal email to your Gig Walk account in the app setting menu. And then you're going to file and complete gigs in your areas. Apply for gigs through the map or gig list. After being accepted, follow the gig instruction and submit your work directly in the app. This is something that I have done, y'all, and this is a great side hustle, side gig opportunity to make extra money. Remember, always talk about having a backup plan, multiple streams of income. In the word of God, it didn't say 7, it says 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. They offer flexible work schedule. You can work anytime, anywhere, whenever you want to, and make that extra money, because every little bit helps. Again, we went over the salary, anywhere between, some of the gigs are anywhere between $3 to $100 or more, y'all. I've done a gig that was $100. I was able to do 2. I made $200 that day. And that is how you have to do to make money. It's quick and easy. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and sign up today and get up and do these gig walks. All you need to do is just go up here and sign up today. Okay, get started. This is opportunity number 4. And remember, this is no interview, no resume is required. Okay. Now we're going to be talking about Transcribe Me. Transcribe Me, you're a freelancer. And the great thing about freelancers is you're 1099. You can pick and choose when you want to work. If you want to work early in the morning, if you want to work after you get out for your full-time job, you're able to do it, but you can become a freelancer and start earning anywhere. And they do hire beginners for this position here. When I go in here and I ask, go in here and research if there is any interviews, they're saying online tests rather than a traditional interview. So the hiring process at Transcribe Me involves an online test rather than a traditional interview. Applicants are required to study the company's style guide and then answer multiple choice questions based on it. The test also includes transcribing 3 audio files, which are often of poor quality and difficulty understanding. I'm going to go over some training. I got some information about what you can do or what they're going to go over. We're going to go over that in a few minutes, but I just want to go over here and just tell you how much, you'll get started, or how much you get paid. Is they pay between $15 to $22 per audio hour. Average monthly is 250 monthly earnings. If you're making 60 to 70 per audio hours, you're going to make more money than that. Okay. So again, you're going to enjoy the flexibility and the freedom. You can transcribe short 2 to 4 minute clips, not long interviews. When one clip is completed, their system sends another to transcribe. There's no limit to how many you can process. So that's the good thing about it. You can grow your skills and careers here. And then these are some customers, what they have to say about using this platform. All you have to do to get started as a freelancer is create an account. All you need is access to a computer and internet. Connect your PayPal account. While registering, you will provide your PayPal info, and then you're going to take the intro or the entrance exam. After passing the exam, we'll activate your account, and I'm going to walk you through the things that's going to be on the test. Okay, so if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is start freelance here. Okay. Now, I love to do my research, like I always say, is I do my research about Transcribe Me, and there's a test that you have to take, okay? So once you take the test, if we go here and I scroll down, and we're going to go over, these are some, like, just imagine when you were in school, they just went over some things to tell you what's going to be on the test. So Transcribe Me typically requires applicants to take an English proficiency test and a transcription test. Here is an overview of what to expect and how to prepare. So an English proficient test, this test usually evaluates grammar, punctuation, spelling, and comprehensive skills. You'll need a strong understanding of English language rules, especially how they apply in transcription. So the preparation tips is review grammar and punctuation rules, brush up on common grammar rules, focus on commas, periods, quotation marks, and sentence structure. You're going to also practice spelling. Make sure you're familiar with both American and British spelling. A transcription work may require knowledge of both. So here's some free online resource that you can look at in order to get your training. Websites like Grammarly or Purdue OWL offer great grammar and punctuation guide. Spelling games or quizzes on sites like this here can also help sharpen your skills. So take advantage of this free things. When you go down a little bit further, transcription test, what to expect. You'll be asked to transcribe a short audio or video file. The test typically checks for accuracy, speed, and formatting. So how do you prepare? Familiarize yourself with transcription guidelines. Transcribe Me has specific formatting and style guidelines, so it's important to review their rules before the test. This could include rules on timestamps, verbatim transcription, and speaking identification. Practice typing. Speed and accuracy matter. Using typing tests to measure your current speed and work to improve it. Websites like typing.com or 10 Fast Fingers are a great way to practice. So make sure you do it again. Transcription practice to prepare for the test itself. Practice with audio file. You can use free transcription practice websites such as Go Transcript Practice, Listen and Write. Typing test offers audio typing practice tests. And again, Transcribe Me may provide specific transcription guidelines or sample files to help you prepare. Be sure to thoroughly review any materials or FAQs they offer before taking the test. So this is something that if you want to be a transcriber through Transcribe Me, again, they have beginner friendly, intermediate, all the way up to advanced. Take advantage of this, y'all. This is free. Get out here and get your knowledge where it needs to be. Okay. Now, also in the video, I want to talk about some companies provide equipment. And anytime you hear me talk about Zapier, just make you aware that there are, this company will provide your equipment. And one of the jobs that we're going to be talking about is benefit analyst. And this is in North America, even though it says November, I'm sorry, not November, but September the 5th, 2024, it is still current. This is a full-time position. And they're hiring also in the United States and Canada. It was people that asked me, do you have any jobs in Canada? And here you go. But in the United States, they're going to pay $94,500 all the way up to $141,700 a year. And that is between 45 to 68 an hour, $45 an hour, all the way up to $68 an hour, which equals to 2,720 weekly pay, which is great. Okay. So when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing here on this particular job, is you're going to implement and manage Zapier's global leave, medical and paternal program. This includes serving as the main point of contact and coordinate of LOS with all stakeholders and manage information flow between third parties and internal teams properly. You go down a little bit further, you're going to handle all accommodation requests with empathy, balancing the needs of the requester with the needs of the business, implement new process based on feedback to improve their experience. Now, when you dive down a little bit deeper here, it's just telling you how to apply for the position. If this is something you want to do, again, you want to hit this button where it says apply for this job here. When I say explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs within the company that is a good fit. All of these work from home jobs. As you can see, talent community forum, engineering, if you're into that, new products, people, products, there's different job support. All of these jobs, if you get this job, according to hiring manager, they will provide your equipment. So this is something you think about. I would put this in a spreadsheet and say, hey, this company will provide my equipment, and always check back every week or every 2 weeks and see what other opportunities that they have available, because they're always adding new jobs in this portal. Okay. Now, in my videos, I'm going to always talk about different organizations, whether if you need free training or maybe you need help with food, utility bills, or you need a free laptop or a low-cost laptop, because it's people that are needing help. Even though I'm giving you these jobs, these people having a difficult time at this particular, right now. But even though you're in the storm of life, God is still good, and he has these organizations out here for you to get help if you need help. So don't be ashamed if you need help. United Way 211, They help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You're going to go to their website, 211.org. This is only in the United States, government system program. They also help with housing, utility, foods, and healthcare. You want to go to benefits.gov. Even the Salvation Army assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. You just go to the Salvation Army assistant. There are so many things that you can do out here to get the help you need. Just, reach out to me, send me an email, bear with me because I have a lot of emails that I'm going through, but I will get back with you. Maybe you may say, well, I don't need help with utility bills or food. I just need a free laptop or a low-cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for People. They provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low-income families with K-12 students in the U.S. You're going to go to the Own It Foundation. Again, there's a lot of organization resource out there that you can either get a free laptop or a low-cost laptop. Make sure you take advantage of this. But all you need to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need, okay? Now, also, you may want to say, look, I need free training. I want to up my skills. I want to make myself more valuable. Here are some places where you can get some free training. Now, you may have to pay for the certificate or certification, but again, majority of this is free. Coursera offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. Again, while many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. Again, Khan Academy offers free courses in a variety of subjects like including math, science, and more. If you're into programming and IT, Code Academy offer free interacting coding classes in various program languages like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. The basic course are free with an option to upgrade for more features. Now, I'm not just giving you this information. I'm trying it out myself to make sure that it's legitimate. And the one that I'm trying out is HubSpot Academy. They have so much, like if you want to be a data entry virtual assistant, just go and explore within the company. But what I'm doing, it provides free courses and certification in inbound marketing and content marketing and social media marketing and more. That is why I'm taking courses in, and it has been free and it's been a blessing to me. And I know that these organizations will be a blessing to you. So take advantage of this. Again, it is free 99. Okay. Now, I say stop paying somebody to do your resume. Stop paying for these resume templates. You can do it yourself. This is something that is going to blow your mind. It's Earn Better. It's 100% free, y'all. All you have to do is set up your profile and it's going to make these jobs to fit you, right? So the great thing about Earn Better is, like I said earlier, is you can search for work from home jobs on this platform. I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. Make sure that you always apply on the company website. Once you apply, it keeps a track of all the jobs that you're applying for, okay? And then also if you're doing interviews, it keeps a track of all the interviews that you're doing. Speaking about interview prep, this platform will actually get you prepared for your interview. If you scroll down on all the jobs that you apply for, there's an interview cheat sheet as well as you can start practicing. On the other end, there is a pre-recorder that's walking you through step by step, asking you questions like if you were actually in the interview, and it grades you. It only takes 5 minutes to practice for your next interview. How it works, you'll answer 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job. They will grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. So if I want to do a interview cheat sheet, okay, it's going to bring up this interview cheat sheet from where I apply for, like Conifer Healthcare, for the charge review specialist too. It's going to bring it up and let me know what type of questions that they're going to ask me so I can be prepared. A lot of people go into interviews and they're not prepared. And when you're not prepared, you're not going to do your best. So here you go. AI has generate a interview cheat sheet so I can practice. The first question is, why are you a great fit for this role? They're giving you the answers. All you have to do is reword it and put it into your own words where it can sound natural. Can you walk me through your resume? Why do you want this job? How do your skills align with this role? What are you looking for in your next job? And then when you scroll down, they're giving you general best practice for interviews, tips and tricks. It's just saying try to relax and be comfortable. If you have an interview, you're already a wonderful candidate for the position. And the key is just to tell your story. And then it talks about if it's a virtual or video interview, ensure you have a quiet and focused space to complete the interview to avoid distraction. And then it's always saying make eye contact and smile. Now, a lot of times when you go to interviews, a lot of people do not ask any questions. When the interviewer asks, do you have any questions? You're like, no, I don't have any questions. That make it look like that you're not interested in the job. And that could be one of the reasons why you're not getting a call back. You need to ask at least 4 or 5 questions or all of these questions. Some of them you can ask, what are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? When you have had someone on the team who has done an outstanding job, what have they typically done for you to think that? How long have you been with the company? What's your favorite part about working here? What are the next steps in the interview process? These are some of the questions that you need to ask. You can always download these questions and have it to your side, where you can always refer back to it. Okay. Now, again, you can do follow-up emails and thank you emails. We're going to go over that, but the first thing that I want to do is go over documents. You're able to do resumes, cover letters, and create docs for external jobs. In previous videos, you used to see thank you email and follow-up emails. All that information is going to be right. We're going to go back over here. It's going to be under resumes. I'm going to show you. I'm going to walk you through on how to do all of that. Okay. So basically what you're going to do is you can go to resume. If this is your first time, you're going to upload your resume. Make sure you save your resume as a PDF file. According to hiring managers and recruiters, having your resume saved as a PDF file, it helps. It's more readable to pass the applicant tracking system if you have your resume optimized to the job description. And I'm going to show you how to do that too as well. So you can choose to use a resume that you already upload, or you can say, no, I want to start from scratch. You would go here to upload your resume. You want to upload it as a PDF file. But if you don't have your resume, don't panic. We can do it. You can do it from scratch. So basically, you remember I told you that all of your resume has to be optimized to each job. That's just how it's going to work. That's the only way you're going to get past the applicant tracking system. It has to be optimized. So say, for example, if I go back to the first job, I'm going to go back to this first job. I love this job. I have to apply for this job. I'm going to copy and paste Billing Associates word for word here because this is something that I'm interested in. And I'm going to go back to Earn Better. You can start typing in the word. It's up to you. Whatever is easy for you. It's easy for me just to copy and paste and hit save and continue. Okay. So this is my resume template. Earn Better is building my resume template for me for free. Do you hear me? When I say stop paying for resume templates, some people are spending anywhere between $5 all the way up to $50 for something like this, and you can get it free on Earn Better as well as Canva. Okay, I've had Canva for free for years, but now I had to pay for it because I do a lot with it. But you can go on Canva and type in black and white resumes, and you can get resumes for free. So I say stop paying for resume templates. Here are the resume templates. You have classic, bold, clean, moderate. I say stick with classic and clean because I feel that it will pass the applicant tracking system better if your resume is optimized versus if you do bold and moderate. All this dark stuff will mess up the applicant tracking system, I feel. So all you need to do is go to content, and all you need to do is put your name like I'm doing. You put your last name, put your email address, put your phone number. Let me go back up here and put a valid phone number. Then you go in here and you put your city and state. And if you have a LinkedIn account, you want to put it there. Your summary, you have a choice to do summary or you can switch to objective. I like dealing with the objective. I'm going to start off saying seeking a whatever that title was, a billing associate remote. And I know it doesn't sound right, but I'm going to use AI to rewrite it. AI is going to rewrite it for me, make it sound more professional. This is the original. This is suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. Okay. You see how AI did that? So I'm going to stick with suggestion 1, right? And hit apply edits. I'm going to take this adjective off of here, right? And that's what it's looking. It automatically saves it for me. Now it's time to add my work experience. All you need to do is go right here where it says this plus button, add work experience. And you can start typing in whatever you did on the job. If I was a data entry and I worked for this company, I'm going to put that in there. You can always put the start date to the end date. And then I'm going to go back. Say, for example, if this was my resume right here, right? And I did this on my job, on that particular job as a data entry. I'm going to go back to Earn Better and I'm going to copy and paste this. Say, for example, if that's what I did on the job. If I have another job, again, I add work experience. If I did customer service, whatever your job role it was, that's what you want to put it here. Okay. And if I worked for Disney World, I put Disney World here. Yeah, Disney World. And then I want to put Orlando, Florida. And then I could put in the date when I started and when I end. And if I go back, I'm just pretending like if this was my resume and this is what I did on the job. I'm going to copy and paste that and put it in my resume right here. Okay. If this was what I did on my job. Okay. And then you see I have 2 jobs listed. Now I can add my education. And I just want to throw that out there because I know a lot of people already know, but some people don't know. HR, human resource, and recruiters just want me to let you be aware of this for those who don't know, is that a lot of times when they see resumes, and even when I do resume reviews, I see people put high school diploma and they have a bachelor's degree or associate degree. You do not have to put a high school diploma if you went to a junior college or a university and you got a degree, because in order to get into a community college or university, you have to have a high school diploma. Now, if you didn't go to a university or community college or trade school, you definitely will have to put in that you have a high school diploma. But say, for example, if I had a associate degree in, let me say, science, and I got it into computer science, I could put that information and I could put my graduation date if I graduate September 24th. If I have any certifications, I can put my certifications here as well. Let me go back in here, put my certifications in here. Hold on. Okay. And then I got it for Amazon, and the completion was also 2024. Now, my skills, this is very important, y'all. It took the title, my job title that I'm applying for, and it's saying that I need to add these skills into my resume in order for it to help optimize it. So I want to add all of these skills in here, every single one of them, because I'm trying to pass the applicant tracking system, okay? So it's automatic saving it for me. All I have to do is I can share the resume, I can download, or I can hit finish. I'm going to hit finish. Once I hit finish, it's recommending me some jobs that I can go ahead and apply for if I want to. I don't want to apply for any jobs at this particular time. So basically, I want to go back into the resume. This is the resume. It literally took me about 7 minutes to do, y'all. And I didn't have to pay anybody to do this. You know, when you do your research, people are charging anywhere as low as $25 to do your resume, all the way up to $2,000 for your resume. And people have reached out to me and they paid and they still haven't gotten a job. There's people that have paid people to do their resume and they never got their resume. Do it yourself. Save your money. It is very easy to do. Okay. Save that money. And this is, look, it did the objective, work experience, my education, all of that. Okay. Now, if I go across here and I say, well, I need to change something around, I need to work on my objective, all you have to do is go into content. And whatever you need work with or add some words in, all you need to do is click on it, reword it, or whatever. You can delete. That's all. That's easy. It's peasy, right? It's very easy. It didn't take me that long to do. Okay. So again, that's very easy to do. In order to do a thank you letter or follow up, after you fill out an application, you always want to do a follow up at least a week after you apply. After an interview, you want to send a thank you email immediately. In order to do that, because when I did videos previous, you used to see follow up email, thank you email. Now it's under the create docs for external. You can add the job title below. You can do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to exit out of there, and you can click on one of these jobs. And then this is where you will go and do a follow up email. So if I click on follow up, this is the follow up email right here that I can do, that is going to, that I can send. If I want to go back up here, let's do another one here. If I want to do a follow-up thank you email, you can click right here, and it has the information charge, review specialist, the title, the company, and then you can have the interviewer person and their name, and you can hit save and continue. And then you can tell us about the interview. My favorite part of the interview, learning about the company mission, learning how the team works together, understanding what I've been working on, getting to meet multiple teams. You choose what you like your thank you email to be sound up or look like. And then its position is getting it ready. And this is the thank you email right here. It did it for me. Okay. I didn't have to do anything. It just basically say, Dear John Doe, thank you for the opportunity to interview for the charge review specialist 2 position at Conifer Healthcare. I truly enjoyed our conversation and was excited to learn how the team collaborate effectively. It's inspiring to see such a strong emphasis on teamwork and communication. I believe my skills will complement your team well, and I'm eager to contribute to your ongoing success. Thank you once again for your time and consideration. And all you have to do is you can open your email and you can send it that way, or you can hit finish, and that's all you do. Okay. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay. And another thing that I want to show you is a lot of times when you go into a resume, or not a resume, the job description, there's keywords in this job rec, and a lot of people don't know. A lot of people say, well, take the keywords out of the job post and implement it into your resume. And if you don't understand what the keywords are you're not gonna know how to do that. So it is keywords in this job post, right? All you have to do is use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free. And you want to highlight every single thing in here. I started highlighting all of this here. You know what I'm saying? And then I copy and paste this and I put it into ChatGPT. All I asked ChatGPT was give me the keywords from this job post that would help my resume pass the applicant tracking system and get an invite to an interview. And I copy and paste all of that. When I hit enter, this is what ChatGPT gave me. It says, here are some key phrases and keywords from the job post that can help your resume pass the ATS and improve your chances of getting an interview. So these are all the keywords from this job post. If I go back to here, these are all the keywords from that job post. That's all you need to know right here. These are the keywords that you need to implement into your resume. You only want to use the ones that you are familiar with, you have worked with. So say, for example, if I've done billing associates right here, okay? So I'm gonna copy and paste and I'm gonna say, put this, hold on just for a second, this word, and I'm gonna put into this sentence. And say, for example, if I go back into my resume, say, for example, this is what I did here, okay, on the job. So I'm going to go back into ChatGPT, put it into this sentence, make space, to sound natural, okay? So I hit enter, and then this is what it did. It says, as a billing associate, you will be responsible for billing across multiple entities and various of customers. So that's basically, I can put the word billing associates to this sentence and make it sound natural. So that's just very easy, y'all. Just take advantage of ChatGPT to help you find the keywords and rewrite something. Like, say, for example, if you come across here, and it's just, I need to add a little bit more. I can tell ChatGPT to rewrite this sentence to sound better. So I can just copy and paste that information and I can hit the error thing here, okay? And look how it changed something simple, billing for multiple entities and various type of customers, handling billing processing for multiple entities and diverse range of customers. You can make it right and rechange things so it can look a whole lot better. And all you have to do is copy and paste this and put it into your resume in order for it to sound natural. ChatGPT is free. They have a free version and they have a paid version, okay? If you use the free version, you only titled it to use. If you use too much, it may say you can't come back and use it again until 2 hours later, okay? So if you're constantly writing and using Chat GPT may be in a right to invest in it or in things like that. But again, this is free 99. I'm here to help you as much as I can to get you to the next level, okay? If this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I'm the type of YouTuber, I will respond to you. I want to build that friendship relationship with you. You are my YouTube family. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platform so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. Videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, okay? Now, I want to leave some encouragement words with you. What is your mindset today? What are you thinking today? Okay? Are you speaking life over yourself? Are you speaking death over yourself? Are you saying, I can't do this? Or are you saying, I can? Because in the word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ Jesus, which strengthened me. You have to believe and you have to stand on his word and you have to trust the process. I know it's hard. I know it's a lot of competition. I know bills are piling up. I know that some people don't know where their next meal is going to come, but God will provide for you. All he asks for you to trust him. I used the great scenario, okay? When we are hot outside and we come on the inside and we use a fan or we use a ceiling fan, we can't see the color of that air. All we can do is feel it. And that's the same thing about God. We cannot see him, but we can feel his presence. It's the same thing about when you sit in a chair. You don't think about, is this chair going to hold me? You just sit down, right? That's the same thing about God. You should automatically know that to trust him. Okay. He will provide. He has a job out there for you. And I feel that he answered in three ways: yes, no, and wait. And sometimes we got to wait. There's a saying that good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait, y'all. You don't want to rush into things, because I don't want God to take his hand out of me and say, look, for being disobedient and not waiting on me, I'm going to take my hand off of you. When he take his hand off of you, you don't want that to happen. Sometimes you got to wait. There's times in my life where I want it now. I want it now. I wanted this job. And people that got the job, I was like, they got the job. And the pay is what I'm asking for. And then God blessed me with something that paying $10 more than what I thought I had. So trust the process. He has a job out there for you. You got to keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. I tell you all the time, it is very important to surround yourself around people that have your peace, like-minded people that have the goals similar to you, going places similar to you. Because if you hang around with people that are naysayers, think about you going to a place you've never been to. You're not allowed to use your map, GPS, you end up nowhere. So stop listening to naysayers. Naysayers that saying that you can't, they tried it didn't work for them. Those naysayers, they don't want to go nowhere. They just satisfied where they want to be. You need to be around people that's going to uplift you and encourage you and push you to be better, not average. I tell you all the time, have a backup plan. Don't be consistent. Too many times people are on these jobs, they don't want to go nowhere because they feel like they've been there for 2 months, 2 years, that these companies will love you. I know people that have been at companies for 30 years, never missed a day, and they got the pink slip, and it can happen to you. Never think that you are not replaceable. Furniture replaceable, food is replaceable, and you can be replaceable at any time necessary. Have a backup plan. Have multiple streams of income coming in. Build that business, build that multiple streams of income where it could be enough to pay your bills until you find what you're looking for, okay? God loves you. I love you. Keep the faith, trust the process. Don't worry about who's to your left, to your right. Stay focused and worry about you, because at the end, y'all, you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to be a testimony. The test that you're going through is going to be a testimony. The mess that you're going through is going to be a message to help somebody else. So stay focused, stay in your race, run your race with class. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, that it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.